Hey, you know the thing about that new Barbie movie, the actors in it, the casting was very difficult. It was very difficult to find a male actor who's smooth all over like that, and doesn't have a ding-a-ling. But they found a few, you know what I mean? They got Ken and they got his buddy who he met at the gym and everything like that. It's really funny. And then that film Oppenheimer, that's getting pretty popular too. So what they did was they combined them in a sequel. It's called Barbenheimer. It's Barbie meets Oppenheimer, and they work on a gigantic Manhattan project where they want to make a gigantic Manhattan drink, about a 5-gallon Manhattan, and they're going to mix it all up and invite her girlfriends over and all get drunk and barf all over the house. Who's going to clean it up? That's what I want to know. I'm not going to help. It's not my problem. The Kinsey Institute has been instituting some different kind of moves that a person can do to satisfy their lover. There's the dweezil, shocker, and then there's a butterfly, and then there's the featherly flip that goes like this. And then there's and then there's what is this called? There's like the weasel diesel, goes like that. You know what I mean? And they're teaching the kids these things in school. You know what I mean? And they stick their hand up when they want say, "Who knows about the weasel diesel?" I do. It's so gross. Why aren't they teaching the kids that? Then in California, they gave the kids these comic books that are explicit, that have all kinds of pictures of people doing the wild thing like that. They're horribly illustrated. I got one in my bathroom. It's really gross. Because the pages are stuck together. It's horrible, this magazine in the state of California. They're trying to sexualize the children. Hey, I got news for you. Most of these kids, they already know about all this stuff anyway. I mean, they don't have to see a movie starring Ron Jerkamy to know what's going on. I know, I had to say that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the greats are leaving us. And some of them have a secret word, and it's Pee-wee. Ah! Oh, poor old Pee-wee Herman. He's gone now, but his bicycle lives on, It's too bad. The poor guy, but it happens to the best of us. Pee-wee was one of those guys who's always having an adventure here, there, whatever. And, of course, one of his adventures got him into trouble, and another one did. But, I mean, what the heck, in Hollywood, there's so many temptations. I mean, oh, boy. Well, that's what I mean. Anyway, well, I mean, he was a nice guy. He had his, his little foibles, but at least he wasn't like that weirdo, Kevin Gacy. And now this. Oh, yes, if you're a prepper and you've been saving up all kinds of food and things like that, you will be very lucky because you're going to be able to stay inside for at least about 6 months to a year after the election of 2024. There's going to be so many weird people saying so many crazy conspiracy things, me included, and so many weird peaceful protests and things like that you're going to want to just tune out. I'm going to. I got all my old Archie magazines and a bunch of Twizzlers from Halloween and all kinds of Easter eggs, for the chocolate ones with the goopy stuff that drips out. It's so mysterious. What do they make that out of? Well, I got a box of them. So I'm going to stay inside and avoid all of that. You know what I mean? So, but, just if you want to vote, do it, and try to do it as many times as you can. You want to get as much out of the American way of life as possible, don't you? Oh, they cut a guy. He voted. He said he was Batman. He said he was, he said he was Popeye the Sailor. He said he was Smokey the Bear. He filled out all these ballots. It's terrible. Yeah. Anyway, this is Hughes Coxworth, and stay slippery, baby.